Hey everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy 1. We are going to be going to get the Earth Crystal in this episode. So we're right outside Mount Duergar, where we just opened the canal, and we're going to go get our boat and sail through the canal. And in the last episode, we got a lot of cool weapons, a lot of cool equipment from getting all the locked doors, the Mystic Key. And now we're gonna go get some more cool stuff in the next town. So we're moving on to a town, and then we have another dungeon to go through, and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to skip ahead a little bit until we get to the canal. See you in a sec. Alright, so here we are at the canal. We're going to just sail west here. Go directly into town. This is Melmond. This is the town that precedes the Earth Crystal. Let's see, all of the stuff that we have should be... Oh, well, maybe not. I'll get the long sword for the warrior. Alright. Then we're going to sell a bunch of stuff. I don't use those. Don't need those. Alright, so I sold all the stuff we don't need. This is what we're left with. And we're going to go to the armor shop real quick, see what they have there, see if there's anything better than what we found. That's expensive. I remember that. So we can get another silver armlet. Great helm, bronze glove, steel glove. Okay, so we need 36,000 gil. And let's see what we need for magic on top of that. Because the magic's starting to get expensive too. Alright, come on. Come on, get out of my way, dude. Oh, okay, so we're going to need a lot of stuff here. So that's 12,000. And this is going to be... Oh, only 4,000, I guess. So 16,000 plus 36 is going to be 52,000. Alright, so I'm going to cut here. I'm going to go do some grinding real quick on our little peninsula over there. And then when I come back, we'll buy all the stuff we need here and move on to the dungeon. Okay, so we're back in Melmond, and I have all the equipment. I got myself the knight's armor. We have the new magic, Curaga, Life, and Diaga. We also have Firaga with our black mage. And we're going to move on to the dungeon. And the dungeon is just on a peninsula down this way a little bit. I'm going to keep the battles in because there's some new enemies in this area that we haven't seen yet. That we're getting kind of overpowered at this point because I've been using that peninsula to grind and train. So we're in, I think, well, Lando just leveled up. I think, yeah, we're all 24. Which is pretty darn good. By the end of the game, I think we should probably be in our 70s or so. So we're almost to the dungeon. Alright, here we go. This is the Cavern of Earth. We're gonna get some bunch of treasure in here and fight a bunch of really cool enemies, honestly. Some of them that we've seen, some of them we haven't, but I will still skip some battles if they get a little too tedious. or if I'm not like in the middle of a thought. Now these, now the elemental dungeons, you'll see a lot of these guys, the elementals, because they're usually the ones guarding a lot of the chests within the dungeons. 1975 Gil. Minotaurs. Yeah, so all these monsters at this point are pretty easy because we've leveled up so much and trained on that peninsula where honestly you're fighting monsters that don't come till towards the very end of the game. And it's kind of like an exploit. Like, I don't know if they meant to do that or whether it was a glitch, but I found out about it years ago and I've always used it. Heal you up. I've also got like a ton of potions and tents and all that kind of stuff, so if I ever need to heal while I'm in here, I can heal up without using too much MP. I probably should have grabbed... Well, but there's no item shop in Melmond, so I couldn't have... Oops! Didn't mean to go out. There's no item shop in Melmond, so I couldn't really buy any more items. But there will be in the next town. And I think I can get high potions instead of regular potions in the next town as well. Yeah, we're going and getting all the treasure. We're going to find all the treasure in this dungeon. That way, if you guys ever play through this, you can use this as kind of a walkthrough too. Even though I haven't really showed you how to get to some of the places, but you can figure it out. It's more of the elementals before we get 2 chests, because we're standing right in the middle of 2 of them. And that's usually how they set the elementals too, like they know where people are going to stand to try to get both boxes, so they'll put the elemental right in the middle. We have a few more chests to pick up. Can't hold anymore. What is that then? So I can use it and grab another one. Oh, I'm getting low on health. So I should probably heal up a bit. So we're all healed up. Let's keep on going. 880 gil. What is up with my cartridge? I really don't know why those visual glitches keep happening. But we're just gonna keep moving. And just so you guys know, I have been cutting a lot of battles. I'm gonna have to... This episode is going to be probably the most editing I've ever had to do in an episode. So we're all 25 now. I'm gonna move on to the next floor. And here I almost can't get any words out because I keep running into battles. And I don't want to have too many battles in here. Because this is definitely like a maze of a dungeon. Yay, more elementals. That one just gets you for walking in the door. And we got all this treasure here. And on we go. It's going to be really hard to commentate on this episode. Just because I keep running into battles and I don't want to show them. because that would just be boring, and this would turn into like a really long episode. But like every time I start a sentence, it seems like I run into one. Really? Oh, I guess so. That's weird. Because like the original version I played of this was the PlayStation 1 version. So some of the items were different and had different stats to them. So alright, we're on the 3rd floor. And this is as far as we'll be able to get for now. Just because, well, you'll see why. Give me a second. Sleeping bag. That's like the least powerful version of the tent. The most powerful being the cottage. Yeah, I feel like this episode is going to be lacking quite a bit of commentary. Just because I keep having to skip. Alright, I'm going to heal up real quick. Alright, all healed up. Let's move on. Gold needle. Those are useful, especially later on, because there are quite a few enemies who can petrify you, turn you into stone. Especially there's like an ice dungeon later, and a lot of the enemies there can petrify you. So I kind of know where all the treasure is already. So I'm not going in every door because some of the doors don't even have anything in them. More elementals. Gonna kill this one real quick. I keep these in because, oh, he's hitting 8 hits now. Yeah, we all just leveled up, so an 8 hits like they do 3. It's really awesome. What items are we getting? Okay. Alright, and here we go. We're about to go fight, I guess, the boss of this section. So we're going to heal up real quick. And here we go. We're going to fight this boss here. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. And it already said he's a vampire, so that's a really cool animation. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. I've killed a lot of undead, okay? Like, in this game, I've killed a lot of undead. Because they're all weak to the same thing. Yeah, this guy's gonna be no problem at all. It might only take me 1 round to kill him. Yeah, look at that. 1 round. Not even all of my characters attacking. And that's supposed to be a boss at this level. Alright, what's in this? What did I get? Star Ruby. Okay. And then if we try to keep going on, we run into this little stone here. A stone slab is set in the floor, and evil force seems to emanate from within. And that's all we get. So we need to leave the Cave of Earth, which I'm going to do off camera, and then we're going to go take the Star Ruby where that needs to go. So I will be right back. I'll see you in a second. So the Cave of Earth is currently south of us, and you saw me go down this way to get there. So we're going to go to the cave where the Star Ruby goes, which is over this way. Gonna fight these shadows, because I don't think we fought any shadows yet. Except maybe in the abandoned castle, but we'll leave this in. Just to have some battles in the video. Because my guys make quick work of most of these enemies. We're gonna go in here. And we're gonna talk to this guy. You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. Munch, munch, munch. It's the rock biter. Nothing tastier than rubies. And then he just walks away. And then, actually, if you go down here, there's a room with more items in it. And technically, according to like the game's code, that door is a Mystic Key door, I believe, if I remember right. Oh, cool, we got the Great Axe. That's a really good weapon for the warrior. But we might... Nope. Alright, cool. So we just upgraded our warrior quite a bit. And I'll skip this for you. Alright, and there's one more thing we have to get, and the whole reason we came through. We gave him the Star Ruby so he would move out of the way to make the path open to the next thing. So... we gotta go out here. And around. And then down. And in here. To the Sage's Cave. Because this sage right here. So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? But he was only a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks far deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. You obtained the earth rod. Alright, so now we have the earth rod, so that little stone that was behind where we killed the vampire, we use it there to get further into the dungeon. So I'm going to get back there for us, and then I'll pick it back up, and we'll be in the lower levels of the Cave of Earth, and then we'll get our first crystal. Alright, I'll see you there in a second. Alright, so we're back where we defeated the vampire, and there's the little slab that was keeping us out before. So we're going to go and examine it. Magic! Alright, then we're going to go down. We've got a couple more floors to go through. And we got a few more treasures to get as well. Oops. I've been trying to avoid these, but I'll skip it. Alright. So we got a staff. That's not a very good item to find. And then we're going to get... I think... yeah, we have to battle a couple of these. So... oh, first step. Oh, these guys. Alright, I'm going to let you watch this fight just in case one of my characters gets petrified. Oh, good, he missed. Because back when I was doing the thing where if one of my characters died and missed the experience, I would go back. Because it would just make me mad. Those cockatrice would kill me all the time. Oh, and these are some new enemies. We haven't fought these before. These are Sphinx. But they're still really, really easy. I don't know what's up with me. I've been coughing for the past few days. Alright, we're gonna get these items here. After some level ups. 5450 gil and 1455. Alright. Now we're gonna keep moving on. I'm gonna make our way around. Because this is very much a maze of a room. Stop it, phone. And we're still going around. Still making our way over, and... Yep. Oh, I'm getting low on health. Better heal up here in a second. Tent. Too bad we can't use that inside. Well, I'm gonna heal up real quick, and we'll keep going. Alright, let's grab. Oh, every time. I keep forgetting where the, like, trigger points are. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, and in this chest we have 1250 gil. And in this one we have a mithril shield. Awesome. But I don't think it's better than my ice shield. Nope. Not at all. So we're gonna keep on moving. And this is where the Pisca demons come from. So this is where they're just normal enemies now. They're not even a boss at this point. Like, they still pack a punch, kinda, but they're easy enough that they're just a regular enemy. But of course, as soon as I said we're going to be moving right along, I step into a battle, because that's how it always goes. But I'm just going to walk you up to the stairs up there. Come on, get out of my way, bat. Alright, here we go. 5th floor. And I'm pretty sure this is the last floor, too. Yeah. So we're about to fight the Earth boss. Alright, so we're here at the Earth boss. I'm going to heal up real quick, just to make sure we're at full capacity here. And we're pretty close on MP, so I'm not going to use that ether up. Or ether. Alright. Yeah, we're looking pretty good. So we're ready to fight the boss. Here we go. Who speaks to me? Huh? I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. And I'm gonna kick your butt. Alright, let's get right into it. We don't really need to protect anybody, so I'm gonna attack with the white mage. But I am gonna beef up my melee fighters, because as you see, they don't do very much damage right now, but once I boost them up a little bit, they'll do a bit more. Because temper raises the attack, and haste increases the number of attacks that you do. And so we tempered him, so we're going to temper our monk. Because once our monk is tempered, yeah, see, look how much more he's doing now. Once the monk is tempered, he should do some pretty good damage. Alright, so we're going to heal a little bit now. Which one to heal, though? Probably Black Mage. And then we're going to haste our warrior. Yeah, look at that. Because once the melee fighters get, you know, beefed up by the magic and everything, then they can do enough damage that I can actually heal instead of focusing on attacking with my white mage. So let's see how many attacks our warrior and our monk are going to do now that they're both hastened. 16. Look at that. Jeez. That's most of his health right there. Like, 565, that's most of his health. Alright, and we have freed the Earth Crystal. Ding! It's shiny again. All right. Yeah, celebrate. Oh, see these? This is something that was added in the Game Boy Advance version. There are extra dungeons that after you beat the actual dungeon, you can go to these dungeons and fight bosses from other Final Fantasy games, get some cool items that didn't exist in the previous versions, and they are really cool. And we might look at one of them towards the end. I haven't really decided whether or not I'm actually going to go there, but we might look at it. So I'm going to end this episode right here because that big shiny thing right behind the crystal, that just teleports us out of the dungeon. And so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go back to Melmond, and then we'll pick up the next episode in Melmond, and then we're going to move on to, I believe, the Fire Crystal. Yeah, I think the Fire Crystal is the next one. Oh, actually, no, we're going to do some other stuff first. But so next episode will probably be a couple little side quest type of things, but they are actually necessary for the game. But so I'll see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. This is going to be absolute hell to edit, by the way. Absolute hell.